Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be commentating on a Skoda T56 game I had on Pearl River. I consider this one of the best Skoda T56 games I've ever had. It doesn't start off crazy though. Well, it starts off crazy, but it doesn't start off good for me. As you can see, I'm the only one going to this northeast flank here, where all the heavies go. And yeah, you'll see how that goes. Really, I'm expecting, like, I'm just gonna try and get to the most advantageous spot as I can over here and hold it. Because it looks like we have a Type 59 now that's following us, but that's it. That's all the help we're gonna get. And they've already beat us to the middle. So we take a hit there, and we decide we're absolutely not going any further. We're just gonna die. So, see that little corner back there, and I'm like, alright. This is it. I'm just gonna hold this corner. That's what we do. Just try and get a peek on this CS in the meantime without getting hit, get spotted, just taking it easy. Don't want to push it too hard. We know there's more than one tank back there. Speaking of which, spot the 112 right in front of us, which is scary. Inside screen, a 53 TP. Super scary. And not to mention a progressive 6. Just for good measure. So, yeah. This is the situation. One heavy tank, one medium tank, against 3 heavy tanks and a medium tank. 2v4. We just have to survive. We're just gonna stick on this corner, make sure they can't peek us without exposing themselves. And then get in damage when we can. One shell into the 53 TP, tracking him, and a second shell tracking him. Oh, the Renegade. Yeah, the Renegade follows up. Kill the 53 TP. And that was just brutal. Like, he got devoured. Thankfully, backup has arrived because the Type 59 is dead. Did play an important role there, but it's not going to be any more help to us. Now, I realize that we need to get this damage in, or we're just going to get eaten away here. So, I decide to push on this 1 2. See what I can do. But, this Bergretto ends up being an easier shot.
Penetration.
Oh, and I go for the 112, because I can completely kill him, and then the Renegade can follow up on the Bergretto. That was good. I don't even remember that, but awesome. We win. We survived the 1v4, or the 2v4. But we don't know where the CS is. Just spotted this AMX CDC. I'm not really scared of the AMX CDC. We'll see why. One shell into him. And we put another. We just back up. Do what Skodas do. Now, my thinking is I kind of want to get up to where the low is and where that other tank just died, so I can flank him from behind. And I don't see the AMX CDC anymore, so I'm going to try and do that. See if I can get sneaky. We're almost there, and we get spotted. You know, but that's alright. Because, the AMX CDC is one shot now. Easy. Now I can continue with my plan. The AMX CDC spoon-fed that kill to me. I was not playing very smart. Alrighty. We're just gonna wait for the reload to finish up. We're gonna peek this corner on this low. Just facing the other way. And that's another kill in the books. Now this is where things start getting weird. We have our buddy die right there. From the Rhine middle. So we know that that DLC even 90 is spotting for Rhine middle. We get spotted by the DLC 90, but we don't spot him. And then we realize there's a tank behind us. So quickly I turn around, and he is going to be my new target. Turn the corner. Okay, now I realize that he's run by now. I expect to see him here, except I don't. Okay. I expect him to be spotted here, except he's not getting spotted. So I take a guess, and I guess that he went right. No, he did not go right. I end up chasing a ghost here. He ends up going left and up towards the center. Now I'm looking to try and get a kill on this ELC 90. Still a little bit worried about that APA max. I need kill with, and we get RNG'd for one shell, and I shoot a little too late on the second shell. Now we're just gonna chase. There's only 2 tanks left on the enemy team, 3 tanks on our team. Should be pretty simple, right? Lev N says, RNGesus condemned you. He's totally right. But it's okay. If everyone was perfect, then the world would be a weird place. We spot the AMX 30, trying to back up and get a shot, but he's already gone. So we decided to chase him. Forget about the ELC of 90. Now, at this point, nothing's happened for any of the tanks for a good, like, minute and a half, maybe 2 minutes now. So, like, everyone's starting to get a little bit antsy. My team is totally spread out. I'm gonna try and meet up with this Emil here. I get spotted again. Probably by the ELC of 90. I still have no clue where he is, even looking back at this. Alright, and we meet up with this Emil. We have a little moment where we want to go different ways, and I'm like, come with me up here. We're gonna try and kill the APA max. And it's like, okay, because he follows me. Now we're on the hunt. Teamed up. Now, I don't know if you guys remember earlier when it was like 3v5 or 6, but it's 3v2. That's pretty damn close now. And we just lost this BTK. So now it's a 2v2. Even game. This is when I realized that for the past few minutes my team has been choking, and I've been doing nothing but chasing. I have a little moment, and I'm just thinking, like, what the fuck? What? Sorry. What am I gonna do? And you can see in the chat there, I say, let's try cap. Because I am running out of ideas. We need to stay together, but we need to draw them out. We're heavy tanks, we have armor, they're a light tank, and a medium tank. So I just laid down the cliff here. I haven't gotten a response from the Emil, which kind of scares me. He is not following. He's just going to sit up on the middle there and game. It's always when your team stops trying to do stuff that they start losing. Like this Emil, he's just camping. He's waiting for something to happen. It's the wrong attitude to have. You have to go and make something happen. Here we are, we're just being extra cautious, pulling up on the cap. Now, I was really surprised that no one was here. But yeah, here we are. The cap, we decide that gold is going to be the best option, even though it's a light tank and a medium tank, because a ricochet in a situation like this would be absolutely disastrous. Camper 5000 here points out that this rock is a good spot to be, and I agree. So I pull up, start watching this angle. Kind of half expecting him to peek, half not expecting him, looking around. Just waiting, and then he peeks. I get one shot at him, and he tracks me, or hits my track, doesn't even track me. It's a big win. Yep, and about now I realize he's not gonna peek that corner again. If he does, he's stupid. You'll see even 90 shows up at the Emil, and the Emil is just unprepared. He gets one shot in, but just unprepared. And look at this shot. This is probably the craziest RNG shot of the entire match. I feel like that would have hit it if it didn't RNG into the ground down below. But yeah, now it's a 1v2. 1v2. And I'm the Skoda. It's only 2 shots. Get spotted. Spot him. Don't want to leave. Gotta make sure that they're pressured. We don't want to expose ourselves. I realize that they're both going to be coming after me. And the best thing would be to kill one of them now, so I can reload and have both shots for the other one. While distracted by the Eagles, even 90, I get shot. Put one shot into the AMX 30B. It just barely slightly the second shot. Now I'm worried about the ELC. It's 1v1 for the game. I'm one shot, he's one shot. Now, I know that I should probably get on the cap before he gets on my cap, but I don't want to expose myself before I'm reloaded, so I'm waiting. I turn my turret towards where I saw him last, and I'm getting back on the cap. Now he must peek me. I'm going to go back into that same spot where there's just a little bit of cover. Now, I'm thinking that the LC90 is going to come to these bushes on my left here. That's what I would do. Because you could, in theory, get up into one of those bushes and get a shot off unspotted. But he pops up to my right, tries to get an angle, and I pop.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Just like that. And yeah, that is my Skoda T56 clutch.